Hi, welcome to Chamber Chatter. I'm Janelle Best, the Executive Director of the Clarkston Area Chamber of Commerce.
And I'm Katie, also from the Clarkston Area Chamber of Commerce. Today we'll be welcoming guests to discuss the winner of Lightbulb Moment of the Month for April, the Nonprofit of the Month, Food Truck Rally, and I'll be here for a Membership Minute and Now Hiring segment. Plus there'll be a ribbon-cutting highlight video at the end. In an effort to celebrate the accomplishments and successes of our members, we recognize a member for Lightbulb Moment of the Month.
This is an opportunity for the Chamber to showcase our members that have done something to be more sustainable, save money, or to help the community in some way. Our Lightbulb Moment winners receive additional recognition for the month of their win, highlighting their efforts.
This month, we are recognizing Rainforest Cafe. Joining us today to tell us more about all the great things that Rainforest Cafe does in our environment is Scott Gabriel.
Welcome.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here today. So, can you tell us a little bit about your role at Rainforest Cafe?
Well, I'm the general manager, which means I'm generally in charge of everything, but I have a set of managers. We have 120 employees. They do all the actual work. I just make sure they got the right supplies, they got all the things they need to do, and take care of all the little details.
Nice. And how long have you been the general manager?
I have been general manager since 2008. I was the chef prior, and we sent our general manager down to Disney to be GM down there, so I took over. And but I've been there at that location for 16 years now.
That's awesome.
Wow. So what are some things that Rainforest Cafe does to contribute to the environment?
Well, Rainforest Cafe, we've got a lot of different things. All the money from the pond, that goes to the Rainforest Fund. We do educational events with schools, churches, Taste of Clarkston, things like that, where we'll go in, we'll do a presentation, talk about animal care. We have our in-house biologist who takes care of all of our saltwater tanks. We have our in-house people that do that. And schools can come to us and we'll do a tour with the kids. Talk about the crocodile, the tigers, the fish themselves, the care it takes for them, how they're endangered out there. And we make it appropriate to the age group. If they're kindergartens, it's Nemo. And if they're older, then we talk about the actual science behind it.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I know you guys are going to be at the Body Mind Green Expo coming up on April 19th. And I think we're doing a water purification demonstration also.
We're doing the purification demonstration. It's a quick demonstration, shows the importance of wildlife and streams. Kind of go off track, but any restaurant is ecologically sound versus eating at home. And the reason I say it is, in a restaurant, we get a big 50-pound case of lettuce. It's not individually wrapped heads. It's a big case of lettuce. We cut it up, we serve it to you on plates. Those plates get run through a dishwasher and use a lot less energy, waste plastic, and other things than buying it by yourself in the grocery store. So anytime you go out to eat, you're actually helping the environment.
Wow, that's an interesting way to look at
it. Yeah, I like that idea.
So, what else can you share with us about Rainforest Cafe? Is there anything cool or exciting coming up?
We do. We're actually partnering up with a lot of the other restaurants. We're doing a big event at the zoo, the Detroit Zoo. It's called Sunset at the Zoo. We do it every year. It's a great event. It benefits the zoo. Like 50 different restaurants are down there, and it's a great night. That is in July. It's coming up. But that's a great thing with the zoo. We also do work with the Binder Park Zoo over in Kalamazoo. We've done some things with them, and this year we're trying to work with the Belle Isle Aquarium.
Awesome. That sounds really exciting. I want to check out that zoo event for
sure.
So
everything that you guys do, what would you say is your favorite out of education, events?
Probably the education. A restaurant's a restaurant when it comes down to it. I'm running a restaurant. But I get to interact with schools and churches and things like that and get all these kids in here to see the look on their face, to actually work with them, talk with them, give them education. And now that I've been there quite so long, I have kids who are now working for me, who came to me as educational kids when they were in the 1st and 2nd grade.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing.
See it come full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, great. I don't think we have anything else for you
I think
today.
that's about it.
But congratulations on your win. We love all the great things that you guys are doing within the community, but also for the environment. And we look forward to seeing you at Body Mind Green Expo.
All right, we will be there.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thanks.
The 3rd annual Food Truck Rally is quickly approaching. You'll want to mark your calendar for Friday, May 18th. The festivities will take place in Neiman's Family Market parking lot from 4:30 until 9 p.m. Free parking and free entry. You'll have an opportunity to purchase food from 16 different food trucks, each featuring a unique cuisine. There will also be a kids zone, live music, a beer and wine tent, and Genesis Credit Union is one of our presenting sponsors for this event, and their branch manager, Carrie is joining us today to discuss the event. Welcome, Carrie.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about yourself and your role at Genesis?
Well, I'm a Clarkston resident. I'm also the branch manager at the Clarkston location, one of our Clarkston locations located at Deer Lake and Dixie. I've worked for Genesis for almost 15 years. I've been in management for about 7.5 of that, and I was recently given the opportunity to manage the location in Clarkston, which I was really excited about. Not only do I live in Clarkston, but it's a big, busy branch with a wonderful staff and a great membership base.
How long have you been in Clarkston for?
I have lived in Clarkston for about 5.5 years, and then I've been at this branch for a couple months.
Awesome. Cool. And the branch on Dixie.
Yep, the corner of Dixie and Deer Lake Road.
Awesome. So, have you ever attended Food Truck Regalia in the past?
I have.
Awesome.
I have attended it in the past, my family and myself. We went the very first year.
Okay, so you went to the one in Depot Park where it was
Yes.
just a little bigger turnout than we had expected. So,
Yes.
yeah. We actually did a lot of research on that event, and the company that we were working with suggested that we have one food truck for every 800 people or something. So when we told them that we had 8 food trucks for that event, they were like, oh my gosh, you're gonna have way too many food trucks. And no, that was not the case whatsoever. We were running out of food. It was crazy, but we were really excited to be at Neiman's Family parking lot last year, and we're really excited to bring it back to that parking lot this year because it was a really good space. And it seemed like it worked out really well. So are you planning to attend this year?
We are.
Awesome.
My family, myself, my husband, and my kids are planning on going. It's just a really fun evening. It's a good way to spend time with family and friends.
Definitely.
Yeah. So what are you looking forward to most about this year's event?
Really everything about it. It's a fun event. It's a good event. It's a great way to get out there and meet new people, spend the evening or the afternoon with your family, with your friends, people you might run into here and there at local businesses or in the park or at the grocery store. It's just a really fun event. Good food, a lot of variety as well.
Really great sense of community.
Yes, yep, absolutely.
So why do you think these types of community events are important?
I think it's important. It just helps bring the community together, gives everyone a fun thing to do, and just really makes a fun event for all ages.
Awesome.
Definitely. Is there anything else upcoming at Genesis that you'd like to share with us?
Well, recently we just opened our second location in Clarkston, which we're really excited about. It's on Sashabaw Road. It gives us an extra location within the city to service our members, and maybe a location that's a little more convenient for them. And also Genesis loves to be involved in the community. We're out and about everywhere. So you'll probably see us at majority of the events, whether it be sponsoring, volunteering, or just their employees attending the events throughout the year.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We had a chance to stop by your new location, and it's gorgeous. It's really awesome.
It's a really nice branch. Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like a bank. It's crazy.
It definitely has a different look from the
does.
other Clarkston location, but it's a really nice branch.
It's nice. So, well, awesome. Well, we are so excited to have you guys as the presenting sponsor again this year, and we are very grateful that Genesis is so involved in our community, and we look forward to seeing you at the event.
We'll be there. I'll be there.
So, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Katie Doyen, the Social Media and Small Events Coordinator for the Clarkston Area Chamber of Commerce, and this is your Membership Minute. Did you know that Chamber produces a community directory each year? We work with Stribman Publications to create a Clarkston directory that reaches 10,000 community members. If you would like a directory, stop by the Chamber office between 9 to 4 and grab one. And now here's who's hiring in Clarkston. 2 Men in a Truck are hiring a mover and a driver. Join the team at 2 Men in a Truck as a mover or driver and discover the opportunities for career fulfillment and advancement. Their team lives out the core value of be your best and have fun on a daily basis. And they're looking for customer service-oriented individuals to contribute to their great team environment. Apply at careers.2meninatruck.com. Brainspring Clarkston Learning Center is also looking for motivated, dedicated, enthusiastic people who are passionate about making a difference to tutor students of all ages and abilities. For more information, please visit their website. Clarkson Area Chamber of Commerce is looking for a summer intern studying communication, business, public relations, or a similar field to assist with writing, technical maintenance, and general administrative tasks. You could even be on Chamber Chatter. Email your resume to janelle@clarkson.org to apply. If you have an opportunity to share, please email me at katie@clarkson.org for us to help you find the right candidate for your business.
The Chamber highlights a nonprofit member every month in an effort to raise awareness about their organization, all the great things they're doing. This month, we are proud to highlight North Oakland Headwaters Land Conservancy. Welcome.
Thank you.
So Rebecca is here with us today. She is the outreach coordinator.
Outreach coordinator, yes.
Awesome. So can you tell us a little bit about your organization?
Sure. We started as the Independence Land Conservancy in 1972. So this year is our 46th year of conservation, making us the oldest land conservancy in Michigan. Initially, we started in the Independence Township area, and then once we started expanding our reach, we changed our name to the North Oakland Headwaters Land Conservancy. So we now have 59 properties covering over 1,500 acres, and we are stewarding all that land that feeds into the headwaters of the Clinton, the Huron, Shiawassee, and Flint rivers. The area we live, we work, and play in is truly a special place and hosts many unique landforms and species. Since 1972, we have been doing all that we can do to protect and conserve this exceptional area.
Wow, that's amazing. So it sounds like you guys have really grown significantly.
We have since the very beginning.
Amazing.
Yep. And we're still growing.
Well, good.
So what is your role at North Oakland Land Headwaters Conservancy?
North
Almost.
Oakland Headwaters Land Conservancy.
Okay.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah.
It is. So we've been a volunteer-based organization since the very beginning, but now we have a small paid staff, and I'm the outreach coordinator. And what that job is I'm to facilitate communications between our members and our staff here, as well as to our members in the community, to get our information out, our mission, tell people about our webpage, and I also manage our social media. And I also do newsletters. We do online and we do print newsletters as well.
How often do you do those?
We do the online newsletters. They come out every other week.
Okay, awesome.
So we have a database of emails that we send those to, and then we do a print one once a year, usually in the fall, a really big one. So we put a lot of information in those.
And that goes to your members?
That goes to our members, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I also manage our volunteer program too.
Yeah.
And that's, as a volunteer-based organization, we have a lot of volunteers, so it's a big job.
Wow.
Yeah.
About how many volunteers?
So many.
So many.
I don't have a number. I'm still trying to put it all together.
What do those volunteers do?
We do organized work days on the land. So those folks come out to the land and they work by removing invasive species, helping us plant native species to bring back our local pollinators to these areas that have been disturbed. So they do a lot of work out there to help us.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
So what are some things that North Oakland Headwaters Land Conservancy is doing in our community?
Well, I know it doesn't feel like spring right now.
It does not. We're ready for it anymore.
But we are out there on the land and we're doing a lot of work. Our land crew and volunteers have been working hard to get rid of the invasive species like the bittersweet, the autumn olive, and the Japanese barberry. And later this spring we'll be seeding to bring back the native plants, to restore them in our wetlands and our prairies. And we've also been working hard with our local landowners to inform them of best practices and how we help them achieve their desires of conserving land for the future. So,
that's important.
yes.
So how would somebody be able to get involved in some of the things and the projects that you have going on?
So we love our volunteers. Volunteers are the backbone of NOHLC, and there are many things they can do to come and help the environment. They can work in the background in our office. We do a lot of office work too, because there's a lot of work in the office. But we also get down and dirty on the land. Like I said, we have those work days. So we have individuals who come looking to just to do seed collections, or we have groups too that we work with to bring big groups out. The auto companies, they have those volunteer work days, and so they'll come to us and we'll put them to work on the land and do some really nice projects to help those land get better. So
that's exciting.
awesome.
That might be something for our Young Professionals Network. They're looking
Yeah.
for some different volunteer projects throughout the year.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely have to keep you in mind.
yes, that'd be
What
great.
is your favorite project that you guys work on? So you have invasives, you have the headwaters. What's something that you love about?
about working there.
Yeah.
I like working with I love when our land crew comes in and tells me what they're doing on the land. I get pictures, that they see some really cool things. One of the most interesting things that I've seen them do is a burn, a prescribed burn.
Yeah.
So
Those are pretty
we will,
crazy.
yes, we will contract that out. So we don't do that on our own, but we're there to watch what's happening, and it's a restorative way of bringing the land back, and we do that with land that's been really disturbed. Once you do that, it's ripe to be brought back in with natives. So, and that's what we try to do.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Is there anything else that you wanted to share with us today about?
Well, Earth Day is in April. And it's a very exciting month for NOHLC. We have, currently we're conducting our spring appeal, and where we're asking for generous donations to help with these land projects and to help us continue our work. They can also get more information about that on our website, which is just nohlc.org.
That's easy enough.
It is, yeah. And then we have our spring online auction, which we call Trilliums Forever. That begins on April 20th through the 30th, and it's a really interesting, fun way to shop. So you go online to this website, and there are items that you can bid on, some really cool things. We've got some local restaurants who've contributed. We also have a state Capitol tour. And a flag, which flew over the Capitol in Michigan.
Awesome.
So we have some fun things there, but you go and you bid on them, and the proceeds help us.
Awesome.
And then to round out the month, and on the end of April 24th, we have a dine-in experience happening at the Panera Bread in Auburn Hills. So folks will bring a flyer, and we have all the stuff on our Facebook page or our website.
Yeah.
They'll bring a flyer in and show that, and a portion of their the sales will come to us that night.
Exciting.
That's awesome.
Very cool. Good to know. Well, thank you for joining us today. And it sounds
you.
like you guys are doing a lot of great things, and we just want to make sure that everybody else knows what you're doing too. So
Thank you. We appreciate the opportunity.
So, as a member of the Chamber, you have the opportunity to be featured on Chamber Chatter. Here are 2 videos from recent ribbon cuttings. We hope you enjoy. And thanks for watching this month.
See you next month.
Genesis Credit Union provides complete consumer banking services, and we also provide services to small businesses in the community. We provide loans. We love making loans. We love to put people in new car loans, get them in their first car, get them in their 20th car or whatever. We love to make mortgages and support the growth of our community through mortgages. We're excited about a new product we've started offering this year called Genius Checking, which pays 3% on balances up to $7,500 if you just use your debit card and have electronic statements. Clarkston is really special to Genesis Credit Union. We've actually had a branch here for 20 years, over 20 years, and it's one of our most active, vibrant branches. We love the Clarkston community because Independence Township is constantly growing and kind of reimagining itself. Genesis is really excited to be part of this new Sashabaw corridor that's developing into a kind of a walkable community where you can stop into different businesses, but we also have access to the freeway and other major streets. When Genesis moves into a community, we don't want to just serve the community or provide services to the community. We want to be a part of the community, and we want to be a part in making the community better. So our partnership with the Chamber of Commerce is really important for us to be able to sponsor community events and to get involved with other small businesses in making the community better.